I got straight Fs for an entire year. Not one adult asked if I was okay. I'm Sarah, and I used to be an A student. Honor roll every semester, teachers loved me, college bound. Then sophomore year hit, and suddenly I couldn't pass anything. English essay? Failed. Math test? Failed. Even art class, my favorite subject, failed the final project because I just couldn't finish it. My report card looked like a crime scene. My parents grounded me, took away my phone, made me sit at the kitchen table for hours doing mandatory study time. Teachers kept me after class for lectures about applying myself and not wasting my potential. Everyone had the same question. What's wrong with you? But here's the thing, nobody actually waited for an answer. They'd ask, then immediately tell me what I was doing wrong. Too much social media, bad attitude, senioritis 2 years early. Hanging out with the wrong crowd even though I'd stopped hanging out with anyone at all. What they didn't see was that I couldn't read anymore. Not because I was being defiant. The words literally wouldn't stay still on the page. Letters scrambled and blurred. I'd read the same sentence 15 times and retain nothing. I couldn't sleep. I'd lie awake until 4 a.m. with my brain screaming static, then drag myself to school running on 2 hours and pure anxiety. In class, the teacher's voice sounded like it was coming from underwater. I'd stare at test questions that might as well have been written in another language. I tried to tell my mom once. I think something's wrong with me. She said, yes, your grades, that's what's wrong. It wasn't until I had a full breakdown in the school counselor's office, sobbing so hard I couldn't breathe, that anyone actually listened. She sent me to a doctor who diagnosed severe clinical depression and a processing disorder that had gone unnoticed because I'd been compensating for years. Turns out, my brain chemistry had essentially short-circuited, and I'd been trying to function with half my cognitive ability offline. The doctor said it was like asking someone with a broken leg to run a marathon, then calling them lazy when they couldn't. After treatment and accommodations, my grades came back. But I'll never forget that year when I was drowning in plain sight, and everyone just watched me sink.